Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Crafty Chef Diamond here. Welcome to my crafting kitchen. The lighting's not that good here, says it's almost 7:30 in the evening, and it's been a long day, and I know it's been a while since I've posted anything about my woof. Well, I have some posting to do today just for you guys, but I have some chef notes before I get started. I would like to welcome some folks that are new to the channel: Sharon Webster, Roxanne Hendricks, Louisa Jenkins, Lisa Shaw, Cheap Crazy Craft Chick, Hazel ASFC, and Threads All Over. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back, my followers that have been following me on my little journey here. Thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. As you all know, I have been out of town for a week, so my dream catcher hasn't been worked on, and the last time that I made a post of my dream catcher, I was working on it upside down. So I am home now. I would like to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, even if you're a mother to a fur baby. Happy Mother's Day. It was, I had a very quiet day after traveling all day Saturday to get home. I was wiped out, and all of the energy that was expelled throughout the whole week, everything just kind of released on Sunday. So my husband made me a great breakfast and we just chilled. And I did some diamond painting. I think I kicked some wolf tail on Sunday after I finally got my crap together and said, all right, Laura, you need to start working on this wolf. I believe the other ladies are finished, and but you guys all know my circumstances. So yeah, I'm hoping to be done this week. We'll see how things go. I have a heavy schedule. I'm just now getting home from work, and it was a very long day because I had to restock the kitchen, and the ladies that filled in for me while I was gone did a wonderful, wonderful job. And such a blessing, such a blessing. And then I came home to this beautiful bouquet of flowers from a dear friend, Diamonds Around You. Her name is Vivian. Thank you so much, Vivian. You are just a blessing in my heart. It just made my day after I came home and I saw this little package. And yes, thank you. Thank you so much. And she sent me some stickers. If I can get them over here. Aren't they adorable? So cute. Thank you, Vivian. So my son did his Mother's Day gift for me before I left Denver, because he flew in to Denver. He currently lives in Florida, but his forever home is going to be in Tennessee, and they are building, I think they have 45 acres of land, and they're going to be building their home for when they retire out of the service. So he brought me a Starbucks, Where Have You Been There series? That's what it is. Been There series. Yeah, so Tennessee. Yeah, so I will be enjoying a cup of coffee from Tennessee. So, but for right now, because it's been a long, hard day, I'm enjoying a Diet Coke. So I am excited to show you my progress so far. This is the Wolf Dreamcatcher that I'm working on a paint along with a few other YouTubers. And this is by Sunniva Myster. And it is a 42 by 60 centimeters. And it has 32 colors. Is it 2 ABs? We have 2 ABs and one special drill that goes along with it. So I'm excited to show you guys what I have done. All right, are you ready for the reveal? And then I'll turn my light pad on. Okay, here we go. Look, I did all of this yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself because I didn't think I was going to get finished. But who am I working on this paint along with? Diamond painting with Lazy Retired Granny. I believe she has finished her diamond painting already. DP Crazy Lady. She finished hers also. She was the first one to get finished. Becky Sloan and Crafting with V. I believe Crafting with V, she's finished. I did try to catch up on some videos yesterday. Do I remember what you guys said in your videos? Heck no. I was tired. I was listening, but not really absorbing anything. So, you guys have done a wonderful, wonderful job, and you dedicated this canvas to my mother-in-law. I am so blessed to have such wonderful, wonderful friends that I met through the YouTube family and the crafting community. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to turn my light pad on. So I finished all of this bottom area yesterday, and then I am now right here. So maybe I can do a little whip and chat with you a little bit. Let me get this canvas moved here. I got a different light pad. This is one of those Tajitos light pad that I did a review on. So I got my eyeballs on and I am ready to go. So the flight was good. When we very first took off at DCA, which is in Washington, D.C., we had seats up in the front, which wasn't too bad. So we got, you get to the airport like 2 hours ahead, and we get on the airplane, and we're waiting because there's somebody that's going to be in the window seat. I am stuck in the middle, and my husband, of course, has the aisle seat because he's got long legs. This lady comes up and she goes, 15? My husband and I looked at each other and we go, yeah. I'll tell you what, guys, this lady took this bag, like a 22-inch bag, and chucked it right in front of my face. I beg you, I thought that thing was going to take my nose off. And I don't curse very much. And I said, blank me. Oh my. How is this 4.5 hour trip going to be sitting next to this lady that just chucked a bag across my face? And she got herself situated, and the flight was pretty good. Things have changed in the airline industry. If you want water, you even have to pay for that now. If you want to sit together, you have to pay special for that as well. You get one personal bag, and of course I brought on another little bag, and you're going to have to pay for that. Everything is charged. No free peanuts anymore. Nothing. The only thing that you get to do for free is go to the bathroom on the airplane, and that is it. That is it. So she says, do you plan on looking out the window? I said, no. And she said, okay. Next thing I know, she passed out. She was out for the 4 hours, which was fine with me. I was going to try to diamond paint. I brought one of those mini paint gems, and that wasn't happening because the little table that they give you is, it's like a 5x7. It's really tiny. It's really tiny, but you do have leg room. I have to say that you do have leg room. So I downloaded a couple of movies on my Netflix because the internet's out. But if you download, you can watch your movies. So I watched A Man Called Otto. That was a tearjerker. Man, I was bawling at the end. Just totally bawling. And then, what else did I watch? I started to watch this movie called The Heist. And then before I knew it, it was time to land. And as soon as we landed, we grabbed a rent-a-car and headed on up in the mountains. I live at the bottom of the foothills, and we stayed at our sister-in-law's house, and all the family members were trickling in. My son flew in later that evening, and because he travels a lot for the Air Force, they gave him a secret agent vehicle. He had one of those huge black Expedition with the windows were all blackened out, and kind of felt special in that. So we went around in his vehicle, and Wednesday was the service. It was a beautiful service, and Vivian looked really good. I've never been to a Catholic funeral before. I am Baptist, so it was all new to me. So they did have the rosary for her, and they give you a chart that you can follow along on it. And it was a beautiful service. And then after the rosary is when they bring Vivian in, and all the family members got up, and everybody put their hand on the casket and walked her down the aisle. And then they did the Lord's Supper, communion. I don't follow it the Catholic way, so he said, if you don't do communion, cross your arms over your chest and I'll bless you. And he did. I went up there, but they did ask me to carry the wine up, and I did that. And then at the end, they asked me to put my hand on her casket to take Vivian to her final ride and to the interment service. And it just, everything was beautiful. So then after that, I'm going to piece together some videos. They're kind of mishmashed together. I did go to Red Rocks amphitheater. Every time I go home, I run it. And you're going to hear me coughing a lot because I was congested to begin with, but being up in the hills with the high altitude, breathing was tough. The first day that I came into Denver, my breathing was pretty good, but day number 2, it was rough, and I had a lot of congestion, and I had to go get some Mucinex. So the first day I went to Red Rocks, the amphitheater was closed, and there was a concert, so they shut everything down. So then we had a lot of rain. There was like 3 or 4 days of rain, just so much rain. And me as being I'm not a true transplant. I am a transplant of Denver. I'm a Navy brat, so when your father retires, they find your forever home, and Colorado was our forever home. And so I do call Colorado home. So yeah, I'm a transplant. So anyways, that was the most rain since 1972 that I have ever seen, because we always have droughts. And boy, I was just, after a while, it was getting a little depressing because I didn't think I was going to be able to run Red Rocks. We had to cancel it another day because the rain was so bad. Yeah, so you're going to see at the end of this video me coughing like I'm losing my lungs just because of the altitude. And when I went to the amphitheater, I went to the bottom, and you have to climb. There's a set of stairs on the other side before you get into the amphitheater. And I ran up those stairs, and I like to go to the very top of the theater, and then I run down through the theater, get down to the bottom, and then go back up, and then I go back down again, and then I have achieved my goal. And my total miles were, I think, 5.5. and I had a blast. You're going to see one little video clip that my husband took, and you're going to see this little person down at the very bottom, and she's in purple. That is me saying, hey, I made it down here. And then I had to make my way back up again. But it was the rain held out, and we ran the stadium. My son, Deborah, walked it, and you might see my sister-in-law wave, and she's wearing blue. You won't see my husband because he was like kind of off to the side, but he walked the whole stadium, and Josh and I did the running. It was fun. I had a really good time. You will see this other guy. His name is the Spider-Man. And every time I go there, he's always there. He wears his underwear and he has his dog with him. And he does the Spider-Man down the theater stairs. And then at the very end, when we were leaving the amphitheater, he was running back up on the other side of the stairs, like I told you in the beginning, where I had to get up on the side of the stairs to enter the stadium. He would do that back and forth. And so I told him, I said, hey, Spider-Man. And he looked at me and I said, you do really good going down, but why, you need to crawl them going up. He said, that's too much work. I was like, he says, I'm going up the stairs. No. You need to crawl up the big stadium stairs, because when you guys see the video, these stairs are huge. They're wide, very wide, because that's where you sit and then you enjoy your concert. Excuse me. So then we went, and this will be in another video, we went to this conversion art center. I went and I picked up my mother, and I was able to spend a full day with my mom. And oh my goodness. Have you ever seen the movie Total Recall? It was like walking into Total Recall, this whole complete different world. They had buses that were split in half, all kinds of different weird art. And then we asked if they had a map, and they're like, we don't have a map of this place. We want you to get lost. We enjoy for you to get lost. It's 5 stories tall, and they have all kinds of art, eclectic art. There's a castle in there. They take a laundry mat, like those big, huge wash machine, and you'll see baby teeth inside of them. You'll see crocheted art. You'll see trash that's made out of art. You'll see frogs on the ceiling with stalagmites, felt on the walls. It was amazing. We spent all day in there. It was just amazing. And then you'll see another clip of me driving by the Mile High Stadium, the home of the Denver Broncos, and I couldn't find the Bronco horse. I guess they took it down because they're rehabbing the stadium. So I'm like, where's the Bronco horse? It's not here. And you'll see me go through Morrison, which is a small little town that we used to always go to and party when we were kids near Red Rocks. So you'll see I couldn't go up in the mountains. We just didn't have time for that. So I basically stayed in the Red Rocks area and the foothill area. Because you'll hear me say the mountains of Colorado. No, we're not in the mountains. It's just the foothills. But yeah, I mean, it was a good trip. It really was. So I was blessed to be able to get home. I'm so sorry that we lost Vivian, but the Lord called her home, and she is up there and with him and with some of our other family members, and they're having a good time. So, and I went back to work today and did a big food haul, and I had to lay down for a little while because I was wiped out. My cart was huge, and normally when I do Restaurant Depot, I think you guys have heard me say this before, you have to load up this huge cart, and then you have to get yourself wrung out, and then from there you've got to tote it all the way out in the parking lot and then you have to load your vehicle, and then you have to get back to my school, which is in a church, and I have to take it down 2 flights of stairs and then put it away and rotate everything. So, yeah, I got a good physical workout today. And today was Domino's Pizza, so it was a pretty easy day. And then I made broccoli and cauliflower salad with bacon in it, put some cheese in it, and made a dressing for it. The kids really liked it. And then they received some grapes. So, and tomorrow, they only get it once a year. Tomorrow is breakfast for lunch. We're having Belgian waffles and chicken strips and fruit and yogurt and probably some apple juice. So, yeah, they're going to love that. I think the whole school completely ordered breakfast tomorrow. And, so it's going to be a busy day, but I do have a volunteer coming in, and, she was one of the volunteers that worked while I was away. And, yeah, she'll tell me how everything went. And they left the kitchen. The kitchen looked good. And one of the ladies that helped out, I had seen her dropping off her children this morning. She goes, "Oh, I hope the kitchen looks fine for you." And she sent me messages on Messenger and says, "We did the best we could." I said, "Oh my goodness, you guys did a wonderful job." You just did a wonderful job. So I have some good news for my diamond painting along friends. I think I know for June that you guys are going to be doing a Chuck Pinson, the Golden Valley. Excuse me. And I told you guys that I didn't have a canvas, that I had some Chuck Pinson. And if you would allow me to do the paint along, I would pick out a square of a Chuck Pinson and the same size, comparable size, which is the size I believe is 103 by 70 centimeters. And so anyways, one of my subscribers, Debbie W., got a hold of me and said, "Hey, Laura, I know that you don't have the canvas. I'm going to send you my canvas." And I was just so blessed. Debbie, you're wonderful. Just wonderful. The canvas came in today. I will do an unboxing of it. So, I am sending Debbie a little gift, a thank you gift for sending me this canvas. So, Becky Sloan and Lazy Retired Granny, I guess I will be doing the Golden Valley with you guys. So I won't be able to start it until June 1st. I know it's a big canvas because, well, this happens next week. I really need to get this finished this week. I hope so, because I'm flying back out of town again. I leave on the 23rd. My grandson graduates from high school. And so I'm flying to Florida and to be with his celebration. And yeah, so I knew it was going to be tough in between coming home from this trip and getting ready for another trip. So, yeah, busy. But he's going to be going to Alabama State College, which is not too far from Florida. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. And he is joined the band, the symphonic band for Alabama. I think he's already tried out. I don't know if he has to do any more interviews for the band. But yeah, it's kind of exciting. So, and then I will come back, and I think I have 2 weeks left of school, and then I'm out for the summer. Oh my goodness. So, I'm excited about that. Gonna take a little bit of break, and then I am heading up to Massanutten, which is a ski resort. And we have a timeshare there. And it's our year to get a double condo, and I've been trying to get a hold of a couple of diamond painting ladies that live in my area. I left the messages, but I don't know if they picked up the messages. I told them to send me an email. I'd like to invite them to go to Massanutten. You know, you don't have to stay for the whole week. And maybe we can get to know each other, have like a little diamond painting retreat, but not an official retreat. So the condo, I have 2 condos, and they each have a 1-bedroom, and then you have a full family room. The main condo has a full kitchen, and then the second condo is identical to the first one, except for it only has a partial kitchen. So I figured we'd all probably be in the main condo anyways and having a good time. And you can go hiking up there. They have a big swim park. There's a lot of different amenities that you can do, and there's swimming pools up there. So I will be going up there from June 4th to June 11th. So I hope the ladies get a hold of me, and if not, there'll always be another time. So I'm really excited about that. And I always enjoy meeting new people, and especially the ones I met here on YouTube that live close to me. That's so cool. And my friend Lisa, she is the one who watches our fur babies when we travel, and we're really good friends. And we actually met on YouTube. And she lives in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And she'll be going up there with me. And I have another friend. Her name is Wanda. She hasn't confirmed with me yet, but hopefully she'll be able to spend a couple of days up there. Yeah, so she's about 4 hours away from me. So that'll be nice. And then my husband might come up and visit, because I thought he would come up on the weekend, but then I forgot. Massanutten, you have pets. You can't bring your pets with you. So somebody has to take care of the fur babies, because Lisa will be with me. So, and they have like bingo night. They have different entertainment. Yeah, so I'm excited. And then after I come home, I'll be home for a couple of weeks, and I'm heading back to Colorado to visit with my mom and spend some time with her. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to fly or if I'm going to drive out. So, and then school starts back in August 16th. I go back to work. So this is going to be a very fast, quick summer break for me. And then I will start training for my dopey run. And then we're trying to set up some time to stay at our other timeshare at Walt Disney World at Christmas time. So far it's a no-go. I told you I didn't get into the dopey race, but I'm doing the virtual. But I thought it would be cool if, even though we can't be down there marathon weekend, I'll be running the same time everybody else is running, but I'm just doing it in a different state. But to be able to be there at Christmas time on Christmas break would be fantastic. So, yeah. So, I'm so glad that everybody liked those customs that what is it? Goddess Creation. Oh my goodness, I should write some notes. Anyways, you guys can see the video. I posted one of a bus, and then I posted another one of a custom of a dog for a dear friend. And a lot of you is like, ooh, I really like that. And I think some of you reached out to Lauren to get a custom done of either a family member or one of your fur babies. Yeah, I'm really excited. Now my mind is going crazy. I want to know what the name of the company is. I'm so... Just give me a minute. I hate that when things bug me. Rhinestone Goddess Creation? Yes. Yes, Rhinestone Goddess Creation. Yes. And then I really want to start working on Brew. And then I will work on the bus off to the side when I might have to work a couple of canvases. I don't know. I'm like a serial starter now. I still have my Craftably I need to finish. This will be done. And then, sorry if I bumped you. And then it's time to get started on the Golden Valley. So yeah, wow. Yeah. And then I still have this huge canvas. I told my friend Vivian that I was going to work on that as whip of the year. I hadn't even been down in the basement to even look at it. Oh my gosh, I'm just so behind. I'll get there. The year's not over with, Vivian. It's not over with yet. All right, guys. This has been great. And I'm going to let you guys go now because I'm going to move this downstairs and I can kick some wolf tail and at least get this part done tonight. And then up underneath here, I told you guys, this is the dream catcher right here. So I'm going to diamond paint all the way around the dream catcher. And then I'm going to save that for last with all those, catching all those dreams and memories and good times. And I'm going to enjoy painting that while I reminisce about family and friends and what everybody means to me. Well, you guys, this has been great. I should have another update. If not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Hopefully I'll be over here. And then we just have to finish this part. And I thank you for this paint along. This has been great and getting to know everybody. And if I didn't mention your name in the shout out in the beginning, I don't know if you don't leave a comment down because my subscribers are growing, but the names don't match the count. So if I didn't mention your name, welcome anyways. Welcome to my crafty kitchen. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a wonderful evening. Chef Diamond out. Bye, guys. So this is Red Rocks Amphitheater. And once I get to the theater, I will get a better view. But these are just, this place is just beautiful. And I will later on, when I have the opportunity, let me zoom it out, run this amphitheater. Isn't it just beautiful? Colorado's amazing. I wish I had time to go further up in the mountains. And you'll be able to see a big shiprock. Get my fingers out of the way. Alright, guys. I'll do better once I get out of the vehicle. There we go. Here's some more. Okay. Seen a little bit.
You were nervous about trying to get a home. Why is that? Nobody likes to hear the word no. You know, one day I just said, okay, I'm going to go talk to the banker. How'd it go, Roger?
There was a bump in the road. We hit it. We navigated right through it.
You can put me in it. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm at Red Rocks, Colorado Amphitheater. Hey. Okay, I'm out of breath. This is Red Rocks Amphitheater. I just ran the stairs and I am ready to go back and forth this fabulous arena amphitheater. All right, guys, let me go get my groove on. See you later. Okay, that's the Spider-Man of Red Rocks. I am almost to the top, and I have got 4 miles in so far. Run back down to the bottom, and my personal challenge for Red Rocks, Colorado is fulfilled. Love you guys. Quick. My breathing's really heavy because the altitude is very high here. I'm on the East Coast, so my lungs are like screaming. Sorry, I'm going so fast. I can't see. All right, guys. One day I'll learn this camera. Okay? All right. Say bye to the Spider-Man. All right, guys. I am at the top of the amphitheater. Sorry about that. High altitude. Blame it on the high altitude. All right. Now I just need to go back down and I will have achieved my Red Rocks goal. So beautiful here, guys. I hope I'm videotaping this right and you guys can see all the fantastic glory that the Lord has made. All right, time for me to head on down. Okay, Chef Diamond is out. See you when I get home to Virginia, DC, and Maryland. Bye, guys.